The monsters are coming. You can hear them. Slithering around in your brain. Just turn that light back on. Turn the light back on. They're just slithering in. But they're gonna find you. They're gonna find you, and when they do, you're probably gonna jump a little bit. You might jump in fear. You might bang your head. You might bang your head a little bit. Yes. Yes. You're... Bang. You're unalive inside. Your brain gets pulverized over years of stress that just doubles and it doubles and it gets bigger and bigger with time till it drives you into a living grave of worry and disappointment. Do you feel worried and disappointed? Keep watching. The monster's coming. And it's going to come again. It's going to come again. It's going to come again. In volleys. In volleys it's going to come, and you're going to be laying on the ground. And you're going to be crying in your pillow. Because the monsters don't care. The monsters, they don't care at all. You may try to stand up. Your back's still gonna be against the wall. Yeah, your back gets pressed up against the wall and you can feel the concrete shrouds driving into your back. Because the monsters don't care. They don't care at all. Yes. That monster we call the world. I wish this fucking light would stay on. But it doesn't. I've constantly got to be turning that light on to keep the monsters away. You get what I'm saying? Or else they're just gonna play me like a puppet. And you're all alone. You're all alone. The monsters are in your head. And you gotta keep turning that fucking light back on. You gotta keep turning it on. Your misery. Nobody's coming to save you. Because the monsters don't care. You get what I'm saying? Every time someone's gonna try to snuff the light back on, and you're gonna have to put your fucking hands in the air and you're gonna have to turn that fucking light back on. Everyone can see it. And they don't care neither. Because the only thing they care about is themselves. So maybe you should care about yourself. And every time Something happens every time. Every time something happens and the light goes off, you're gonna have to do something to turn it back on. You're gonna end that suffering monster. You're gonna have to turn something on inside you that you've never turned on before. Are you with me? Sometimes you gotta awake that monster inside you and fight back. Or you're just gonna wither away. You're gonna want to end that suffering, and you gotta keep waving your hands to keep that fucking light on. And sometimes it takes an entirely different attitude to do it. Sometimes you're the only one that can keep the light on. And you gotta keep waving. Not just because that's a solar light up there, but I'm asking you to listen to those monsters. Get to know them. Become friends with them. And you learn to dismantle them instead of them dismantling you. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a never-ending process in life. You gotta keep the lights on. Maybe it's a sort of content and you can cut those fucking monsters' heads off. But you gotta get down before you can understand what I'm saying. And maybe that's why you're watching this. Maybe you're ready to start fighting the monsters. Are you ready? Get crazy with it. Ain't no one gonna do it but you. Nobody but you. I'm sitting here, keeping the light on. Those monsters in your head, I'm just gonna ask one question. No, I'm not. I really don't care that much. You can fight those monsters, or you can let them do what they're doing. Either way, either way, you gotta keep the light on. You gotta keep it on. Then you can be half dark, and you can have a little bit of light on your chrome dome. 1 foot in chaos and 1 foot in order. I don't know. I don't know about you. Only you do. Have a good one. We're at 10 minutes. And I'll see you next time.